Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And it's Friday! Happy Friday, everybody. I'm super excited because tomorrow I will be at the Purple Lotus event in Sun Studios in Tempe. And I will be doing readings. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I'll give you this very special surprise about that. Also, a very special card deck that we are using is the Insect Tarot for the entire month of June. And since it is Friday, I hope we have a really good weekend card in store for us, especially since it's an event weekend for me. These cards were brilliantly created by Lauren Sherman of Sherman's Planet. Check out the links. And they were gifted to me by my dear friend Frith, who makes awesome Gallifreyan circle art, which this does tie in together with the cards, I promise. And her Etsy shop is linked also in the description. So check that out. If you don't have Gallifreyan circle art, what are you doing with your life? Especially if you're a Doctor Who fan. So these cards and the glyphs that are on them are also the language of Lauren Sherman, who also created the Gallifreyan language that Frith uses in her circle art. So languages, bugs, all the good stuff, and it's Friday, and I'm super excited. So let's see what card we have for the whole weekend. We're just going to call it our whole weekend card. All right. It is a good card. Also, this is what we in our group affectionately call the Kim card. One of our gals, this is her card, and when it comes up, we all get kind of giddy. We, in the Tarot Cafe, have chosen all of our cards that represent us, and when the cards come up in our daily readings, we get excited when it's one of our friends. So, the Chariot. Typically, the Chariot is the card of movement and balance and driving forward. And it is one of the major arcana cards in the deck. And in a traditional deck, as well as in this one, it is card number 7. And if you look down here, it also has a glyph, like we were talking about. And that glyph says the word chariot. And you're going to have to trust me on that because even though the answer to the question is in here with a deciphering of the glyphs, I haven't really gotten very good at deciphering the glyphs yet. I'm getting pretty good at the Gallifreyan language, though. I really am getting good at that. Anyway, the chariot in a more traditional deck would have an individual with the two sphinx kind of at the head of the chariot, black and white, which is the balance of darkness and light, the balance of kind of positive and negative, good and evil, in and out, male and female. However you want to look at it, the chariot commands those things, balances them out, finds the medium between them, and keeps us going on the straight and narrow. In a way, I look at the chariot kind of as almost a Buddhist energy card because it is be very middle of the road. Try not to veer too hard to the left or too hard to the right, and your life will probably be better for it. So with this one, though, this tank of a bug doesn't look like it matters which direction it goes in. It is just taking down anything in its path. So it's a more aggressive looking chariot card. I feel like I'm going to get trampled by something in this. There's also what looks like maybe berries or mushrooms. I'm going to go with berries, maybe raspberries and strawberries in the foreground. So raspberries, strawberries, maybe some flowers in the foreground. What is that thing in the sky? It is not a sun. It's got the rays of the sun around it, but that is not a sun. All right, that means I must turn to our handy dandy guidebook and see what the chariot is in this particular deck. All right. Goliathus regius, the Goliath beetle. Yeah, that definitely is a Goliath beetle. So, card of success and victory. Oh, this is leaning more into the strength of will side of it, which, yeah, it very much is, but I kind of look at it as like being able to balance and like pull those reins. And yeah, that is a strength of will as well. But it's interesting to see how different people kind of what they hone in on with the different cards. So, all right. They're among the largest insects in the world. Well, yeah, it's called the Goliath beetle. I could have got there. I could have got there. The Y-shaped horn pictured here is used to fight other beetles for the chance to eat and reproduce. Yikes. And there is abundant food and healthy grub, indicated that it has been successful in its battles. This is cool. All right. So, Oh, it also says that this card is connected to the Emperor and the Sun through iconography and taxonomy. Any beetle of the Scarabaeidae family is called to decisive action and a portent of success. Cool. So we've learned about beetles. We've learned a little more about the cards that are connected to this one, which I don't go into that very much on these, but maybe I will if I get to a deck that's like not super interesting and intricate like this one is. There's a lot of different things to go into on this one. So wait a minute. It just dawned on me. Is that the grub? Is that what's supposed to be up there? Is a grub a bug? I think it is. I think that's a grub up there, and he's going to eat the grub. He's super excited about his grub. It's a shiny grub. I've got the giggles. It's Friday. It is clearly Friday. So without further ado, let me get to some exciting news about the Purple Lotus event that I will be at this weekend. If you mention this video or any of the videos that I've done and show me that you have subscribed to this channel, I'll give you 50% off your reading at the Purple Lotus event that is happening on Saturday, where I will be with my dear friend Rochelle. So if you are going to that event and you want to get a reading, I will also bring the Insect Tarot, but probably not going to use it exclusively because not everybody is a fan of bugs. So we'll just see how it goes. I might give people an option, either the insect deck or my usual like go-to Hanson Roberts deck, which is cute and non-threatening, like giant creepy bugs. Yummy, creepy bug. Anyway, I've definitely got the Fridays. So without further ado, have a great weekend. I do hope I see you at the Purple Lotus event. And stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye!